So that's like you trying to explain to a blind man who's been blind from birth what colour is. Hey mate, do you know you got blue eyes? He'd be like, what the fuck? Like, okay, go. Like, you go say to him, put your hand here, mate. That's your eye, and it's blue. He'd be like, fucking, yeah, this is my eye, that's my nose. These are called eyebrows, and they feel different, and that's called hair. You got brown hair, mate? Have I? What colour hair have you got? I've got blonde hair. And the blind man like feels this guy goes, that's blonde, and I'm brown. How can I tell? You fucking can't, because it's colours. You have to be able to see with a visible spectrum of light and that kind of stuff. Right, anyway, so you start learning about law and things and how to languages and learn about different languages. Like this language you've been given English, yeah. It's got 26 letters in the alphabet. Not a lot, is it? 26 or something. I mean, why are these fucking letters in that order? Don't know. Someone says you write down the alphabet. Write down the alphabet, right? Who says you have to put it in that order? And who says you want to use all those letters anyway? What's the point in that? I mean, like, I heard that the ancient civilization, like the Mayans, whatever you want to call them, don't even know. Oh, it's only like a few letters, don't know how to pronounce it. Had 400 something letter alphabets. Now, if that was like us, naturally, being how lazy humans are, or maybe it's just how we've been programmed to be, you'd think, imagine all these tongue twisting words, but it just sounds like some tribal language, so probably got like 3 syllables in it or something. I'm watching this alphabet, I'm watching to decode what you're saying, you don't actually know what you're talking about. Exactly, you don't fucking know nothing. And as soon as you realise you actually know fucking nothing in life, you start learning from life. Do you know what real wisdom is? Realising how little you know. And every time you learn something, you realise it again and again. Because, like, let's say it's like, oh, so it's 5 cents, I'm talking a bit like fucking about David Icke here, aren't I? Fucking, Anyway, like, let's say it's a 5 cent reality. Right, you're here in it now. Yeah? Now. You're not like talking about in the future or in the past we had this structured society. You're fucking now, yeah? What you need for this fucking 5 cent reality, you need fire, food, water and shelter. That's the 4 elements. What's the 5th element? It's fucking love. It's a candle on the cake. Fire, food, water and shelter. But not in that order. Depends on the situation, the scenario that you're in. I ain't talking it from survival. I'm talking about being able to thrive from nature's gifts. Because you'll find that when you need something, nature always provides. I ain't saying like, oh, fucking quit all your jobs and stuff and say, oh, I'm gonna go out into nature and just let it provide for me, man, like a scene in the movies. Oh, worst shit you can watch. Illusions. This reality is an illusion, right? So this 5 cent reality, yeah. That's what you need to be able to do it. How if you can't do what it requires to do that naturally and not like hurt this planet, because it is like a living entity, even though like Mother Nature's been killed and Mother Tree has gone, Tree of Life, right, and all that energy stuff. It could come back. She will be back one day, because it takes the whole wide world to produce one chill. But it takes one chill to change the whole wide world. Oh my god, that's the most egotistical statement I've ever heard come out of a fucking serf's mouth. He thinks he's going to change the world. He's saying it was a revolution. Everybody wants to change the world. But it takes a chill. Right. You drive your bike. you ride your bike, yeah, push bike, or a horse down a path, or a road, or a pavement, or whatever, yeah. Just somewhere on planet Earth, yeah, on the ground. Wherever you like got a car between you, a bike, a trike, an elephant, a giraffe, a dog, a sledge, a boat, or whatever, yeah. If someone comes along and says to you like, you need to pay to put that on here, what I need to pay to put a car on planet Earth. What are you talking about? No, we don't. Yes, this is tarmac this road. You have to pay to use that. I'm gonna fucking minute. I'm choosing to fucking walk, yeah, on planet Earth, or drive a car. Not like I drive a car, but drive a car, yeah, on planet Earth. Some fucker wants to come along and tarmac it. More fool them. And they expect me to pay for it after they fucking tarmacked it. Fuck off. Then you got the problem like, oh, chill, you're into bushcraft. You go into national parks and do wild camping, but you don't do it discreetly like we do it. You're giving bushcraft a bad name. Shame on you, you stupid surf. Get back to your fucking scout camp. Go on. How old are you? In your 20s, 30s, 40s and 50s, some of you, and you're still going back to scout camps and begging permission, going, have you got all the relevant permissions? Oh, we didn't get permission to go on that side. They all said they can't put hammocks up. We can't. Oh, can we build shelters then? Oh no, they don't want you taking resources from there. No, you should just drop the debris on the floor. You what? What the fuck are you talking about, you stupid sir? I go wherever I want. I see someone, I go, this looks like a campsite, yeah, I fucking camp here. If there's some wood on the floor, I'll cut it and I'll burn it. And some fucker wearing a uniform or some stupid numpty who claims he owns the land goes, what are you doing on this land? You go, fucking excuse me, but there's this thing called gravity and it stops me like flocking off like into the sky, into the clouds, because I tell you what, from what I've seen all these people around here, I'd rather be up there with the birds and the bees and the insects in the air than down here with all you stupid sis walking out to each other saying, what are you doing this for? Fucking can't do anything else. Look, you numpty, I've got nowhere else to go, yeah? I'm here right now. I need somewhere to sleep, and if I don't light a fire, I'm going to be rather cold tonight, and I'm also going to take some food from that fucking tree over there. I'm going to cook it. And you see them over there, I'm going to dig them up. Ooh, that's against the Wildlife Act. Wildlife Wild Food Plant Act, and that. Act? Is it? Now, well, guess what? That's food to me. I can't give two ducks. Go on, you ring the police. Please, go on, ring them, man. Well, I don't know. I don't know about your sort. Don't you be friends. Just keep to yourself. Well, yeah, got deer around here as well, isn't there? Yes, there is deer. Well, yeah, no, I've heard him. I've seen him, seen the tracks.